Hello, everyone. My name is Evan Jacobs, and welcome to another edition on Boxing Time TV. We have a pretty interesting matchup. It's happening December 14th with the winner, I believe, according to Bob Arum, to face Vasyl Lomachenko. We have Teofimo Lopez versus Richard Commey. And let's just get right to this. I have a lot of thoughts about this fight. Not too familiar with Commey, kind of familiar with Lopez. We'll just get right to it. Lopez 22, Commey 32. Lopez is 5'8". And Richard Commey, I want to say, is, hold on one second. Just want to make sure I have my stats correct. Probably should have checked this out before I started the broadcast. Hopefully you're all enjoying my new Yeti microphone. I love recording with it. I love using it for this, and I hope to use it and figure out a way to use it for a lot more things. Richard Commey. Right, so he is 32, as I said. And let's see if I'm right. Yeah, so he's 5'8", too. They're both lightweights, 135 pounds. Lopez, 68 reach. Commey, 61. Lopez, 14 fights, 0 losses. And Commey, 29 fights, 2 losses. And the fight schedule for 12 rounds, 3-minute rounds, 10-point must scoring system, no mandatory 8 count. And 3 knockdown rules in effect. I don't know if that's what the rules are going to be when the fight actually happens, but Lopez coming out, trying to back him up, and Commey jabbing. And I got to be honest, there's a lot that I like about Commey. I like his style, about Lopez. I like his style, I like his enthusiasm. There's a way that he loads up and the arm punches that he throws. I think that, should he be in there, and Commey could be that guy against a very good boxer. Sorry, drinking my water. That could be some cause of concern for him because he had a bit of a tough time. Lopez did in his last fight. He took on whatchamacallit. He took on, I'm coming up with his name. It's coming up, folks. Coming up. Come on, you guys know I do a sloppy podcast. It's Lopez going to the body, hitting Commey. Both these guys hit really, really hard. So, Lopez fought Masayoshi Nakatani, and Nakatani gave him a much tougher fight than people thought that he would. And I just think, Lopez, he's 22. Is Commey too much? Commey does have 2 losses, so we'll see. And the people at Top Rank, they're smart. They know how to match their opponents. They probably think that they can beat Richard Commey, and we'll see. Although Commey snapping the head back of Lopez with that poleaxing left hand, so we will have to see. And you have Lopez. He has victories over Diego Magdaleno. That's pretty much the best name on his record. Looking at Richard Commey, looking at his record, I'm going to that. And guys, and I apologize. It's late, so I'm kind of tired. But you have Commey with a victory over Ray Beltran. Very, very tough guy. Denis Shafikov. He has losses to Denis Shafikov and Robert Easter. And yeah, so his record isn't that great. Probably, better than Lopez's, but we're gonna have to see. And it's going to be, oh, wow. Teofimo Lopez rocked by the left hand of Robert Commey. So already Lopez, very, very good fighter, kind of finding out, hey, you're fighting for the title. This is what it is. But Lopez was more aggressive. He landed some hard shots, I felt, in that round. But 2 of the judges giving it to Commey, 1 of them giving it to Lopez. So it remains to be seen what goes on in this fight. If I'm Richard Commey, I go to the body and then go upstairs. That just seems to me to be a no-brainer. Once again, you are watching Boxing Time TV. My name is Evan Jacobs. If you like what you're seeing here, please like, comment, and subscribe. I'd like to thank everyone for tuning in, offering, the kind of fights or asking for the kind of fights that you want to see. Just trying to make this channel fun, trying to keep up on my podcast, trying to do a podcast every week, if not 3 a month. I really, really enjoy doing this. I'm not monetizing this, so I have no plans to monetize it. I mean, maybe in the future, and by that I mean you wouldn't pay for it, but maybe having ads. Right now, I don't think that there's ads on this, and I want to keep it that way. I just want to keep it fun, and I still need to sit down with the caffeine app because I want to figure out a way, or I know it's possible to broadcast this live on caffeine and then upload it to YouTube, so I could be kind of hitting both those platforms. But Commey coming out, letting his hands go, kind of pushing Lopez back. Lopez being content to jab, let his left hand go, and Commey going to the body. This, I don't think this is a fight in real life. I think it's winnable for Lopez, but I don't think it's a fight that he necessarily walks through Richard Commey. I just don't think that's gonna happen. I could be wrong, but I don't see it. I don't see it happening. Jabbing, going to the body is Teofimo Lopez. Maybe he's trying to break down Commey a little bit. Oh wow, and these guys are trading in the center of the ring. And this is becoming a good fight, folks. Oh, and Richard Commey punching back at Teofimo Lopez. Oh, and they're trading in the center of the ring, and Lopez cracking Commey. Now, this is a great second round, folks. This is all that we want to see. Can they keep this up? That was an awesome second round. That might be the round of the year for Boxing Time TV in this simulated sports landscape that we're currently living in. Sorry, you're hearing me do something. There's something that I was just doing before this that I want to get back to. However, Teofimo Lopez taking that round on 2 of the judges' scorecards. One of the judges having it even. As we move in now to the 3rd round, Lopez is up by 1 point. Oh, and Lopez is letting go. I like the way that Lopez is counterpunching. I like the way that he's landing on Commey. I like the way that he's making Commey kind of come forward, and he's kind of picking him apart that way. This is not what I expected from Lopez. I expected Lopez to be coming forward, and maybe in the first round, after getting wobbled with the left hand, Lopez kind of realized, hey, the smartest way for me to win this fight is to kind of pick this guy apart and beat him in the later rounds. So we are gonna have to see if that is in the game plan for Teofimo Lopez. Sorry, I'm moving away from the mic here. I want to stay closer. And oh wow! And Lopez opening up now on Richard Commey. I give Lopez credit, letting his hands go. These guys are fighting even up in the center ring. This is a great fight so far, folks. And some of the upcoming fights that we have here, we may be doing Terrence Crawford's next fight. I want to do Eubank Kobarov and Charlo Hogan. And then I also want to do Wilder Fury 2. I was going to do the Leo Santa Cruz fight, but that fight is next weekend, and it's just coming up too soon. And I just didn't get around to doing it, although I probably should have. I like Leo Santa Cruz. So, yeah, it just kind of happens. You know, you can't do every fight. I try to do the big fights, and I try to do, you know, fights with big names. And, you know, you never know what's going to catch on. You never know what's going to hit. It's more just about having fun. You know, and for me, it's just doing it. Doing this and doing this, and filling up this channel with simulated content. I like what I'm seeing weather-wise. I like how Saturday it's going to be 88, and then Sunday it drops to 73. Then we're in the 70s all week, it looks like. Oh, and Teofimo Lopez landing a hard right hand. I think it'd be very hard not to give him this round. Commey's coming forward, and what Commey needs to do, I mean, he's had success right there. He landed on Lopez, but he's got to draw him in. If I'm Teofimo Lopez, this cute style that he's doing, banging to the body, going upstairs. All right. That was a very good, very good third round. One judge has it even. Another judge gives it to Lopez. And another judge gives it to Commey. So this is going back and forth. Lopez now has 87. Commey has 86. And they're just going for it. Oh, and Lopez comes out with a hard right hand. And the question is, what is Richard Commey going to do? And right there, he's getting range on him. And they're fighting in the center of the ring. If I'm Richard Commey, I want to move back a bit and I want to crack Lopez. But Lopez wants to do the same thing. And I think that, like I always say, when both fighters get to kind of employ their styles, that's when we win. But one thing I think is clear is that range-wise, if Commey's fight and Lopez's fight is to draw him in. So we have a really interesting fight unfolding here on Boxing Time TV. And I got to tell you, I've been very pleased with the last few fights that we've done. I think it's just been enjoyable. I think they've been competitive. I think it's just been the kind of boxing action that you all enjoy here on Boxing Time TV. Once again, drinking my water here. Oh man, Commey landing more, and Lopez landing more, going to the body. That I think is going to be Lopez's stock and trade. If I'm him, I invest early in the body. Maybe I take some headshots, but that's what ultimately is going to break Commey down. But man, Lopez is fighting smart. He's fighting smart. I like everything that he's doing here, and Commey's doing well too. But Lopez is just doing a better job of drawing him out. And maybe Commey feels like, hey, I'm the champion. I need to be more aggressive. I have more fights. I can't let this young upstart do this. And he'd be playing into the hands of Lopez, and he's going to lose, I believe, with that strategy. Oh, and Commey landing with that left hand. Both these guys have just been able to hurt each other. Commey's kind of deviated from the body here, and he comes up top with that right hand. And going to the body. All right. So we now we're 4 rounds in, saying Lopez is breathing heavy. Commey's tired. Judges have it. One of the judges has it even. Another judge gives it to Commey. Another judge gives it to Teofimo Lopez. So it's 116 Lopez, 115 Commey. Is Commey starting to wilt? We're going to see. He comes out with that jab, and we're going to see if he, in my opinion, if he is starting to wilt and he can back up a little bit, it's the kind of thing he could draw Lopez in and catch him with something like he did in the first round. But these two guys are trading. They're standing, and this is a very, very even fight. It's not the most even fight that we've ever done here, but it is pretty darn close. It's razor thin right now, and I don't think you can say either guy is pulling ahead. Although I think Lopez maybe's coming on, but it remains to be seen. This could all be in Commey's game plan. Oh, Commey punching back on Lopez. And Lopez fighting with a high guard. He's had a really good start to this round, and that's the way this fight has gone. Commey's had a good start, and then Lopez kind of catches up. Once again, you're watching Boxing Time TV. Teofimo Lopez on the left side of the screen, Richard Commey on the right. This is a simulated match of their bout happening December 14th. My name is Evan Jacobs. Thank you so much for watching Boxing Time TV. If you like what you're seeing, please like, comment, and subscribe. Please ring the bell, turn on the notifications. Like I said, I try to do 3 to 4 of these a month. I really, really enjoy doing them. Try to do the big fights, and I try to do maybe the fights that aren't so big. I mean, I can't do everything, but I do what I can. I think this is a fun way to sort of look at the fights, and you have Lopez coming on, landing on Richard Commey, but can Commey capitalize on this? Thing is, now Commey, that he has drawn Lopez out, and he has Lopez coming forward, he needs to let his hands go. Lopez going to the body, and Commey catching him. Commey needs to fight off the ropes. He had a really good first round. He's landing hard on Lopez now. He needs to continue this. The question is, can he? And will Teofimo Lopez let him? Oh, man. Teofimo Lopez cracking him with that left hand. Teofimo Lopez looks like he's coming on, but every time I say that, Lopez lands a combination. These two are going for it, folks. As we move in to the fifth round, as we move into the 6th round, we're in the final seconds of the 5th. What a fight we have here tonight on Boxing Time TV. Honestly, I see this fight going the distance, but because both guys have good chins and they both hit hard. Let's see what the judges say. Now they're saying that both fighters are tired. One judge having it even, another judge having it even, and another judge giving it to Commey. So now Commey evens it up, heading into the 6th. It's 145 to 145. I really think what happens in this round is going to really tell the tale in this fight. And if Lopez is getting tired, he's not going to want to be getting hit like that, because it ain't going to get any easier, and it's just going to embolden Richard Commey. I'm really enjoying this Yeti mic. It feels like I have just a stronger podcast now. And I got it. And I just, there's more I want to do. I want to get better with the sound. There's a case I want to buy. There's all these things. But hey, you got to walk before you can crawl. So let's just see how this shakes out. Commey plastering him with that left hand. Oh, now he does it again. Oh, and again. Wow. Teofimo Lopez, that's my biggest knock on him, is I think that he's hittable. I think he's really good, but he reminds me of like one of those fighters that you would have seen coming up on like Tuesday night fights, who's knocking out all these guys, but once he gets in against a boxer, once he gets in against a guy that has a better chin, it becomes a tougher proposition for him. And he's got to rely on boxing skills, and he can't just be brute force. And, this isn't to say that Teofimo Lopez is going to lose. Look, the fight is even right now. But Commey wobbled by that body shot. Oh, man, did Teofimo Lopez turn the fight around now? We'll have to see, but Commey's making him pay for that. As Teofimo Lopez continues to go to the body, this is what we are going to want to see. Oh, right hand. Wow. Wow, and these guys are going for it. This is, Lopez is trying to do stuff on the inside. Commey needs to be busier. I think in these moments he's giving away the fight. Lopez goes to the body. Lopez knows that he hurt him earlier. If I'm Teofimo Lopez, I crank that up a little bit. I come up top. That's ultimately going to make Commey wilt down the stretch. Commey knows defeat. He's lost twice. Teofimo Lopez does not. An uppercut. Oh, 2 left hands and a body shot. Teofimo Lopez wobbled by Richard Commey. What an end to this fight. Here I am sounding the death knell for Richard Commey. And then here Teofimo Lopez. Wow. Man, both these guys. So far, Commey's wobbled. Lopez more. Lopez showing a good chin. Commey showing a good chin. Let's see what the judges say after that action-packed round where both fighters are supposedly tired. One judge giving it to Commey, another judge giving it to Commey, and another judge having it even. So Commey is now up 175, 173. Is he pulling ahead? We have 6 more rounds. We're halfway through this fight. What are we going to see here? Commey, I don't know that he's pulling ahead. I don't know who's pulling ahead. These guys are so evenly matched. What a great fight we have here right now on Boxing Time TV. Once again, thank you all so much for tuning in. Oh, hard right hand by Teofimo Lopez. Oh man, look at this. And these guys are standing now, and they got 6 rounds, and that's the thing. Commey landing with that right hand. He wants to do that again. Teofimo Lopez going for that body shot. Has to take punches to do it. There's so many variables going on. And both these guys are they've thrown a lot of punches. Let's see. We're seeing what they have. They are both pushing each other. I don't know that coming forward is the best thing for Teofimo Lopez, but maybe he's trying to show Commey that he didn't hurt him. He's now going to the body. He's now punching him into the ropes. Is this going to create some opportunities for Richard Commey? We're going to have to see. Oh, and a left hand. And he's continuing to go. He's continuing to go for it. I will admit that the pace has slowed down considerably. Commey needs to let his hands go. I don't like seeing this. That's the thing is Lopez isn't doing much either, but he just, once again, right as I say that, lands a left hand that just cracks him. And Lopez now landing a right hand. And I give Lopez credit. He's got a tough, cagey guy in front of him, and he's doing it, and he's trying to claw his way back into this fight. He knows he lost that last round. Maybe Commey's taking a break, letting Lopez punch himself out. We will have to see. This is a back and forth fight all the way, folks. And Commey showing good defense now as he fights off the rope, but he takes a left hand. I don't know how you don't give this round at least to Teofimo Lopez. Oh, 2 left hands and drops Lopez. Wow. Oh, man. Richard Commey, is he coming on? That was what he needed. He explodes. Teofimo's winning the round. Gets dropped in the last few seconds. Now they're saying both fighters are tired. Commey gets that round 10-8 from one of the judges. It's another round 10-8. I don't know why they're giving it 10-8. It's at least a 10-9. I felt Lopez won the round all 10-8. So now Commey is way ahead, 8 points comparatively, but they're both still in this fight. Is Commey going to come forward? Is he going to put himself at risk? He lands a right hand. Oh, now Teofimo Lopez landing shots, cranking it up. Wow, I did not expect that. Richard Commey, that was pretty darn impressive. Wow, I'm still glowing from that. This is one of those fights. It could really go either way. It's so close coming down the stretch. And I think Teofimo Lopez is going to go for it. He's going to continue to push him. And then maybe this is what Lopez wants. But Lopez is getting backed up into the ropes. the left hands, but he's got to watch out. Lopez, he's already been dropped. He just took another left hand, and wow. I mean, just what fortitude from Lopez and what fortitude from Commey. Wow, Commey just exploded. Now Commey's taking it to the head. Oh, man. And he's landing on him. They've got to figure this out. Oh, and Lopez continuing to land on him. He has Commey hurt. Oh man, look at this. Teofimo Lopez coming on in this round. He wants him, but now he's getting slugged to the body. Commey showing such a good chin, but using those ropes to hold him up. I'm telling you, Commey's not letting his hands go now. He's giving Teofimo Lopez the opportunity to slip back into this fight. We're reaching a point where I don't know that I've ever seen a fight between two fighters go this deep into the fight and be this competitive. But now you have Commey pushing him back with the jab, and now Teofimo Lopez be able to draw him out. This could very much benefit Lopez, but he takes another right hand. He takes a left hand. Wow. Wow, what a fight. We have 1 minute left of the first round. Once again, you are watching Boxing Time TV. Thank you so much for tuning in. My name is Evan Jacobs. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Please ring the bell. Look at this kind of action. Look at this simulation. I'm telling you, this may not be the best presentation. I run a sloppy podcast, although I do have a new mic. I hope you guys are enjoying the blue Yeti. Oh, man. Oh, and he cracks him again. Richard Commey exploding at the round. It used to be that Commey was kind of winning the early parts, and then Lopez, but now it's switched, and Richard Commey's kind of stealing it. Wow. Let's see what the judges say. If Lopez does not go down again, and he just took another right hand, he's got to be careful. He's got to limit Commey to one shot. Basically, what I'm saying is, this is a different kind of podcast. I hope that you're enjoying it. Please tell your friends. Please share these links. Let's get this as big as we possibly can. Thank you. Okay, let's see what the judges say. Saying Lopez is tired. Commey's tired. Now they're giving it 10-9 to Teofimo Lopez. That's good. I'm saying it's good in the sense of it's fair, I believe. 10-9 all for Teofimo Lopez. This is now a 5-point fight. Let's see what happens in the 9th round. Is Commey going to explode again? Is Lopez going to explode again? Now they're trading in the center ring. Hey, they're saying they're supposed to be tired. These guys are just going for it. What about? And they're just trading in the center ring. Well, I mean, this is what you pay for. This is what you want to see. This is boxing. Oh, Teofimo Lopez pushing him back with right hands. Oh, and now Commey landing that left, and that left has been his money shot all night. And can Lopez just continue what he did before? This is where he wants Commey. It's dangerous for him, but this is where he wants him. He seems to be able to shut him down. We'll see if this can continue. Oh, wow, landing hard, and he wobbled Commey right there. Commey had done so well in this fight. Is it slipping away here? Is he letting Lopez land? It's one of those things. Lopez looks like he's coming on. He looks like he's able to weather the shots of Commey better now. We'll see. We have 4 more rounds after this round. We'll see, but Lopez, give him all the credit in the world. He seems to have weathered it. He seems to have come back. He got up quickly after getting dropped hard by Commey. We're in the final minute. Is Commey going to pull another rabbit out of the hat? We will see. And Lopez getting smart, moving out of the way, trying to avoid that left hand. And what a fight this has been so far. If you're a boxing fan, you gotta love it. Oh, and punching Commey into the ropes is Teofimo Lopez. Oh, landing. Lopez, he lands, and Commey lands that left hand. Does not look like Comey's going to pull it out of the hat. Another round, you got to give it to Teofimo Lopez. When I said that's good, I wasn't trying to be biased. I apologize. I just meant I like seeing when the computer does it fair. Sometimes the computer gives me numbers and I don't understand it. Teofimo Lopez, 10-8. I don't think that Commey deserved 10-8. 10-8. One guy gets 10-8, another guy gets 10-8. So now Teofimo Lopez is ahead by 1 point entering the 10th. I don't think it's ever been this competitive with the final 3 rounds on the line. If Teofimo Lopez can do what he's been doing, he's going to win this fight. And Richard Commey is going to have to figure something out because it looks like it's slipping away from him. But every time I say that, Commey explodes, and maybe he's rested, and maybe this is what he's been trying to do as we move into the 10th round of this entertaining fight on Boxing Time TV. Oh, and a right hand landed by Commey. Commey fighting off the ropes. Oh, and another left. Teofimo Lopez does not want to let this slip away. He fought so hard to get back into this. He does not want to let this slip away. Oh, whoa. And Lopez staggers Commey. He's going to come forward now. He's got to be careful. Oh, man. Come on. Oh, look, this is what we pay to see. I'm telling you, we could very well be looking at the first draw on Boxing Time TV, and I will be amazed. That's never, ever happened. Usually a fighter pulls ahead. It starts off even, a fighter pulls ahead. I've never seen it be this close in the 10th round by 1 point. But Teofimo Lopez, fighting back, landing, and and clawing his way back, and Commey looks to have wilted a bit, but now Commey's landing that left hand. Those same 2 punches that dropped Lopez. Is it going to happen again? Oh, landing an uppercut. Oh, and going to the body. Lopez needs to do that more. That's going to help him, but it puts him in harm's way. All right, so here we are now. All right. Lopez is very tired. Commey's very tired and has a cut on his nose. Lopez now pulling ahead, 10 out on all the judges' scorecards. We move into the 3rd round. Teofimo Lopez up by 4 points. Oh, and Lopez landing 2 pole-axing left hands. He is behind now by 4 points, the slimmest of margins we've ever had going into the 11th round. Can Richard Commey pull it off? Can he somehow get back into this fight while Lopez appears to be coming on? Oh, and Commey still punching back, still fighting hard. Lopez, you got to give him credit. He's not wilting. Oh, and they're landing. Oh, and Commey goes back against the ropes, but lands another left hand. He's trying to be cagey, but he just, the pressure of Teofimo Lopez. Teofimo Lopez letting his hands go. Commey, both these guys are tired. It's just between the two, it's just too much. Oh, and Richard Commey wobbles him, and somehow Teofimo Lopez stays up. He's just getting picked by that right hand. Can Commey land? Can he explode? Can he pull this out of the hat? As it seems to be slipping away from him. Richard Commey, what he's going to want to do, if he's going to want to try that again, he's going to have to double up on the jab and throw the right hand, a right hand that maybe Lopez isn't expecting, and that could be the equalizer. But right now, Lopez keeping him in the corner, landing. This fight is, yeah, it's back and forth. Oh, Commey landing on him. Commey still trying to throw punches. He's trying to let his hands go. This is anyone's contest. Lopez should get this, but heading into the final round, we're gonna have to see if Commey can drop Lopez. We could be looking at a draw. This is such an interesting fight, and Lopez should get this round, even though he was wobbled very, very, very badly. He should get it. Let's see what the judges say. Lopez is tired. Commey's tired. 10-9 Lopez. 10-8 Commey. Okay, so even more for Lopez, and 10-8 Lopez. So Lopez is up by 9 points going into this round. He should win this if he's standing at the end of this fight. But we're going to have to see. Are they going to stand in the center of the ring? It looks like they are, and they're going to do it. They're going to do some serious gutter time. This has been a very closely contested fight. Oh, and Lopez still doing what he's doing. Does not want to take anything for granted. Pressing Commey back. Landing that left hand. Both these guys have had a great success landing those punches. Here you have Richard Commey going to the body. Can he pull it out of the hat? Can he do something to stop the freight train that is Teofimo Lopez in front of him? Once again, you're watching Boxing Time TV. Thank you so much for tuning in. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Please share these links. I'm telling you, if you're not enjoying this, I don't know what to say. It does not get any better than this. Richard Commey landing. What a fight. What a night. Oh, Richard Commey landing that left hand. He fought so well. He did so well against Lopez early, and he was able to hold him. But yeah, it's just Lopez, just that youthful vigor and the way that he took shots, and so he got dropped, but he came back from that and he learned, and he fought smart, and that's basically what you have to say about this fight. It's been a very, very smartly fought fight. Oh, Commey wobbles him. Commey wobbles him, and Commey wobbles Lopez, but Commey's not letting his hands go. Wow, he wobbles him again. Commey wobbles him again. Oh man. Oh, wow. Oh, man, okay. Did Commey not let his hands go? Commey, I don't think, realized how hurt he was. Oh, and he continues to hit him. Teofimo Lopez wobbling in front of him, but continuing to press forward. Folks, this is coming down to the wire. Is Richard Commey going to pull it out? Or is Teofimo Lopez going to be able to withstand that attack? This has been a brutal 12-round fight. We're going to see who the judges give it to. Right now, Teofimo Lopez should win it if he's standing. But wow, Richard Commey really had his moment there. He hurt Teofimo Lopez badly, but he's so tired and wasn't able to follow up. We'll see if he's able to now. Wow. And look, Commey throwing shots, just trying to catch Lopez. Doesn't look like it's going to happen. Teofimo Lopez is going to win a very close decision. What a fight, folks. I think if they fought 10 times, the fight would be the same 10 times. A tough encounter 10 times. Wow, what a great night of boxing we've had here on Boxing Time TV. Judges are adding up their scorecards. The winner is Lopez. Wow, the winner is Lopez. Let's see what the scores were. Teofimo Lopez by unanimous decision. The fight lasted 12 rounds. Lopez was knocked down one time. Commey was not knocked down, but has a cut on his nose. Teofimo Lopez wins 116, 113, 114, 113, 115, 112. So it was a majority decision, but it was close. No, I'm sorry. It was a unanimous decision, but it was close. Thank you so much for tuning in to Boxing Time TV. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Please share these links. If you want to follow me on Instagram, my handle is Boxing Time with Evan. Hope you like what you see here. Please share this stuff. Let's make this bigger. Boxing Time. Why wait? Watch it now and then watch the real thing on DAZN or ESPN Plus or PBC or wherever you happen to be having your fights.